G'day everyone, I am back. It's been about 2 months since my last flight review, so I'm excited to be back at the airport about to fly.
The Australian state borders are slowly opening up. South Australia, Northern Territory and Tasmania opened up a few weeks ago. Victoria should open in a few weeks. Last week, Queensland opened to regional New South Wales, but still closed to people from Sydney. Flight numbers around Australia are at about 30% what they were pre-COVID.
So today I'm at Canberra Airport and I'm just about to fly back to Sydney. So I'm flying on Qantas on board their Havilland Canada DHC-8 Series 300. So it's a 48-seat twin turbo propeller plane. So I'm looking forward to the experience. So I've already checked in. I checked in online, so I just need to drop off some luggage. So let's go check out the airport. Now Qantas was my only choice of flights for today. I checked Jetstar and I checked Virgin, but they didn't have any flights back to Sydney today, so Qantas was my only choice. And I think with the lack of competition, it raised the price. So for this short 55-minute flight, the cost was $285, so a little bit steep. I think it's going to be a long time before we get cheap flights back in Australia. Alright, just over here for the automated bag drop. Alright, you'll see there are not many flights. So just the one flight to Sydney, one to Brisbane, one to Adelaide, and Virgin has one flight to Brisbane. So another slow day in Australian aviation. Usually there are a few food options, but with the lower number of passengers, you'll see a lot of the food places are closed. No noodles for me. Another place here which is closed. But there are little cafes over here which I need to grab something for lunch. I totally forgot I have access to the Qantas Club. So rather than buying some overpriced food in the airport terminal, I came into the lounge and grabbed a tasty toasted sandwich and a coffee. The 48 passenger seats are in a 2x2 configuration, and you actually get some really nice legroom. This is more legroom than you get on the Qantas Boeing 737s
or the A330 jet planes. Ample legroom for this very short 35-minute flight. There is no entertainment system on these planes and no in-flight Wi-Fi. With such a short flight, I can survive without the internet or watching some TV.
You are familiar with the safety equipment on this aircraft, so please give us your full attention for important safety information. Whenever the seatbelt sign is on, you must have your seatbelt fastened. Keeping it fastened, even when the sign is off, may help in avoiding injury during unexpected turbulence. For takeoff and landing, your seatbelt should be fastened low and tight over your hips. You can tighten the belt by pulling the strap, and to release, lift the flap on the buckle. Smoking is not permitted on this flight.
This is one of the shortest flights I've ever taken, with just 35 minutes in the air. The plane literally takes off, climbs to cruising altitude, cruises for about 15 minutes, then does the descent into Sydney Airport. Straight after takeoff, the cabin crew jump out of their seats, come around and serve a bottle of water and a snack. They also serve tea or coffee on this flight. Then about 5 minutes later, they're coming around and collecting the rubbish. Then it's time for landing. This was a short and sweet flight. A nice snack and a real surprise to get a coffee, as I had read that during the pandemic, Qantas were just serving a bottle of water and a snack in economy class. It was definitely great to be back in the air, and I sure hope I can bring some more flight reviews soon. Fingers crossed Queensland open their borders to us Sydney-siders. I am itching to get up to Cairns. As soon as I can, I'll bring you the next flight review. Happy flying, everyone. Enjoy the landing into Sydney Airport.
Mobile phone is